Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for the weekend. Uh, Friday, March 19th, Saturday the 20th, Sunday the 21st. Happy spring, everybody. We're changing seasons. Yes. We're using Sawyer's Path Tarot for our message for this weekend reading. Let's see what's in the cards for us. Let's see what's going on in the atmosphere. Our first card is the Hanged Man. Not really surprised to see him. You know, we've had quite a week in terms of enlightenment and contemplation, and I'm going to say direction for our journey. I feel that the cards have really indicated just how intensively we are taking a look at our own selves, self-relationship, the relationships with priority people in our world. And having the Hanged Man here is all about a pause in the action. This is an opportunity to be contemplative. I feel, though, that this is collaborative. You know, we're talking about this. We are sharing our contemplation, our pause in the action, in the enlightenment that comes in as a result of that pause. We're sharing that within our priority relationships, and we're expanding and learning and growing from that profoundly. Coming with the Hanged Man is now the Star. Back again, another repeat card for us. And with the Star, look at that, the Ace of Coins. How fantastic. So the Star, as you know, is a card that speaks to our vulnerability, of course. She's nude on the card for a reason. She has nothing to hide from herself or anyone else for that matter. And we have enlightenment around this. And this is this being our authenticity within self-relationship. I actually feel the Queen of Wands woven into these three cards here. You know, she's a master of authenticity. And it's one of the reasons that she is such a charming queen in tarot, because she's got sassiness, she's feisty, she's fiery. She's also eloquent in her ferocity, and she settles for nothing. That's just it about the Queen of Wands. She doesn't settle. And how do we get there? How do we get to a point where we don't settle for less than when we once did, out of belief system, programming, habit, and behavior, right? We have to rise up and break through that. And I feel we've been doing that in abundance recently. Just taking a look over this whole past week of readings, we've been working on stuff. We've been very busy in self-relationship, and we've been very busy bringing out that authenticity, that raw, intimate us, where we're not settling for less in hiding that. So we're not vulnerable with it anymore. And that's the enlightenment that's coming out of the Hanged Man, who, by the way, is hanging here in a portal, right? There's a doorway, a gateway of opportunity. There's also a doorway and a gateway of opportunity here on the Ace of Pentacles. And that's the divine and cosmic hand bringing us a gift. And the gift is stepping through this portal with our vulnerability, our courageousness. We saw that in yesterday's reading. We had the Strength card. Our courageousness and the freedom that comes from not settling for less than. That's how we're moving forward. And this is something that we've been cultivating. You know, in yesterday's reading, Thursday's reading, we had the Four of Coins. We were letting go of something that no longer served us, right? Might have been comfortable, might have been stable, might have been easy to keep, but it wasn't paying reward. This kind of action here with the Hanged Man, the Star, the Ace of Coins, that's the kind of action that we find fulfilling, and that's what we're going for right now. Next we have, oh beautiful, yeah. Why are we doing that? Here's why. Ten of Pentacles, that's our legacy card. This is what we have to share. This is what we have to spare. This is what we pass on. This is the mark of who we are and the trails that we blaze. And this is a card about fulfillment and happiness. It falls into the same category as the Sun and the Ten of Cups. You know, we're living the reward of our prior efforts. And if you look back at this whole week's worth of readings and you take this one card, you see the reason for it all. You see why you choose the way you choose, why we journey the way we journey, because it's this. We're creating this foundation of happiness, bliss, joy, and love, laughter. And those are the kind of ripples that create an amazing investment in our life. It doesn't bless just us, it blesses everyone within our realm, within our sphere of influence and beyond. So this is what's beyond the gateway, the doorway. And we had to get courageous enough to be vulnerable enough to go for it. And we're doing that. Coming with judgment. I love that. And there's more courageousness, more vulnerability here on this card. And, you know, this is answering the call of our own soul. Judgment gives us an opportunity to do things over and over and over again, like masters do. This is a development of mastery, and it is opportunity. The opportunities and the potentialities from those opportunities are endless, and judgment is a reminder of that. So if you don't quite get it this time around, keep going. There's a lot of reward in doing this journey work, and you will continue to be rewarded by doing it. Is it going to be perfect every time? Is it going to show up exactly the way you dreamed it every time? No. That's the beauty of it, because within the imperfection is the perfection of learning and growing and being. Next we have, oh, well, there's a little bit of resurrection going on in this reading too, because the Judgment card is a resurrection card too. We get to resurrect something of our life experience that came round for us once before, and maybe we didn't have the wherewithal to navigate whatever that experience was. The Death card is an ending and a beginning simultaneously happening, and there's a lot of freedom in this card. I know everyone gasps over the Death card. I welcome this card now. You know, when I started out in tarot, I had some of the same old feelings that everyone else has had at one time or another about the Death card. Though, it's fitting that we're coming into the season of spring, because winter is dying off at this time, and there's a whole brand new bounty and abundance about to pop through the soil for all of us. So all these seeds that we planted back in the summer, back in the late harvests in the early fall, right? That's kind of cute. Anyway, those seeds are now going to blossom for us. So there's an end to the season where we were doing that kind of work, and a beginning to this brand new season beyond these portals and these gateways that grows more of our Ten of Pentacles. And we're having another opportunity to revisit some life experience and to be called to our highest and greatest potential at this time. Coming with the Death card is the Moon. That's really fantastic. You know, we've seen the Death card with the Queen of Cups. We've seen the Death card with the High Priestess. The Queen of Cups and the High Priestess are the epitome of intuition, foresight. And the Moon is all about intuition as well. And I like that this is a cosmic card in that it is the Moon, borrowed light of the sun. We have brilliant clarity within our intuition, run through the Death card. Now, the Death card also helps us sweep off our foundation, whatever is superfluous, whatever we no longer have need for, and will recycle that energy for us, by the way. And the Moon, an exceptionally intuitive card, gives us the vision, highlights for us, shines upon the energies that need to come off the foundation to make way. So this connects really nicely to yesterday's reading where we had justice in the Four of Coins, because we were letting go of something in our life experience with the Four of Coins. We were doing it in an unconditional, loving kindness for ourselves. And, you know, we have brilliant clarity. I think we saw the Queen of Swords in that too, an amazing strategist holding the Ace of Swords, brilliant clarity. Here it is. It's coming back around just with different cards in this reading. So we see exactly what needs to be done or healed or let go of here in today's reading. We have enlightenment. We have opportunity. We've got doorways, gateways wide open for us to bring through our Ten of Pentacles life experience. And we get another opportunity to do some things over again, to develop even more self-mastery, which will give us a greater vision in the Death card for what has to go, what holds us back, and the Moon's going to show it to us. Oh yeah, and look at this. The Four of Wands and the Empress. Yesterday's reading, again, we had the Empress. We were giving birth to, right? And we're still doing it. We're still in that process. But what are we doing? We're birthing the happiest card in tarot in the minor suits in the Four of Wands. Super stable foundation. I feel that these cards now confirm for us that whatever journey work we were doing yesterday in the Four of Coins and the letting go, we've done that successfully. The Death card, the Moon, all confirmation of that. The Ten of Pentacles too. And even the Call of the Judgment card, I feel that that is in celebration for our enlightenment here. And the Empress, she is further confirmation that we've navigated this successfully, and yet we are still in that same process. We're still giving birth to this Four of Wands. There's a whole lot going on in the foundation, and we're not all the way through it yet, though we have so much to celebrate and so much to enjoy. Okay, angel answers, confirmations, questions, fresh messages out of this deck. Let the cards talk to you about what's going on in your world. Look for a sign. Talk to the energy atmosphere, the universe at large. If you require signs that show you where you are in this entire process, the universe is glad to deliver it. Just ask for it. And then stay awake, aware, and alert for the answers coming your way, the signs coming your way. Perfect timing. Divine timing, divine order. That's what I see here when I look at this card. Everything is in divine order. We are in alignment. We are in harmony. For the big happy changes and the success of those big happy changes. That's what we're up to. That's what we're doing. We're doing it successfully, and we are happy. And that happy becomes momentum for more, Empress. Yes. And our affirmation for this weekend we have: there's no such thing as a mistake. Everything look at that. Everything happens in divine order. I am being guided to learn and grow. Yes, we are. What a perfect confirmation, affirmation for all of our readings this week, and most especially this one. Thank you as always, everyone, for watching. Please hit the thumbs up. It's deeply appreciated here. It helps circulate the videos on YouTube. Have a beautiful weekend. Happy spring to you. Get out there and celebrate. Peace, love, joy. Namaste.